If you have mini braids, this is the routine you need to follow. When you see in this video, this was years ago when my daughter's hair was still short. It wasn't as long as it is now, but I'm going to share with you the steps that I followed in order for me to grow out her hair like crazy. So if you have mini braids and you want to grow your hair longer, this is the exact routine you need to follow. Okay, hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to get your hair longer in mini braids by following the steps I'm going to be sharing with you. All right, now the first step is, of course, getting the mini braids. Install the mini braids in your hair, okay, whichever like the size that you want. I normally like doing like medium to small ones because by doing that I know that I'm going to be staying with them for longer. Okay, for longer. So just, if you want to stay with them for longer, I would reckon maybe doing medium to small. But yeah, it just depends with you what you want to do. So what I would recommend, the simple routine you're going to follow. First up, do the mini braids. Okay, after you've done the mini braids, you're going to do a pre-poo. Now this is what I'm going to be using. You guys, there's something called clove and shebe deep conditioner, or even our pre-poo mask. I'm telling you, all 4C hair needs this particular product. I haven't found a product on the market that really detangles hair without you using a comb. Go on our website and purchase our conditioner. It's only $20 to purchase. It's amazing for 4C type natural hair. It really detangles. I don't even need to use a comb. That's why my daughter's hair is very thick, and I absolutely use this particular clove and shebe deep conditioner to deep condition her hair. That's why you see that her hair is so long and thick, because it really detangles the hair without you using extra effort or even tools to detangle. I use my fingers only. That's why it's so full thick. So please go to my website and purchase your own clove and shebe deep conditioner. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Okay, so now that you know a little bit about the clove and shebe deep conditioner, we are not there yet. This stage is whereby you use a pre-poo mask. We actually sell our pre-poo mask, which by you use it before washing your hair. Now, even if I have mini braids, I'm not going to skip pre-poo, okay? Now, pre-poo is always good to do if your hair is all out, but even if your hair is in braids, I promise you, you need to do pre-poo, and this is really going to soften your hair. What you want is to nourish your hair, deeply nourishing your hair. So this is what I would do when your hair was in mini braids. I would do pre-poo. After doing pre-poo, I wash and everything else. Okay, I'm just doing step by step. So what you need to do first is doing a pre-poo. Now with pre-poo, there are so many different pre-poos that you can use. You can use a store-bought pre-poo, or you can use hot oil treatment of using oils all over the braids, okay, and actually sit under a hooded dryer. You can also use a mask, like taking a banana or an avocado, you mix it up together and you use it on the braids. So there are so many different ways you can use pre-poos to do a pre-poo on the mini braids. Right now I'm using a conditioner, okay? So it just depends how your hair is. If your hair is a little bit on the drier side, use the conditioners. All right, guys? Okay, so when you finish doing the pre-poo, you are going to wear a plastic and sit under a hooded dryer with indirect heat. This is really going to allow the pre-poo to get into the cuticle of your hair, softening your hair, because what you want is length retention. So you're going to be doing this using the pre-poo mask or whatever you want to use, whether you want to use oils to do a hot oil treatment. It's actually up to you what you want to do. All right, I'll put our pre-poo mask that we sell in the description box below if you want to go and purchase. It's a very good pre-poo mask. You don't even have to use a comb if your hair is out, and it leaves the hair very, very soft. I would really highly recommend our pre-poo mask. Okay, after you have done that, you guys, you put on a plastic, you sit under a hooded dryer with indirect heat. Now, you sit under there for 30 minutes. After you do that, you wash your hair. And I would not recommend you to use shampoos. Please Do not be using shampoos, store-bought shampoos. They will dry out your hair, okay? So I would recommend you to use African black soap. That is what I use. Very soon we'll be selling it on our website. Very, very soon, God willing, we'll be selling it on our website. But African black soap is so good. I promise you, my hair loves African black soap. Okay, so you use African black soap to wash the hair. After washing the hair, then you use the clove and shebe deep conditioner, guys. That deep conditioner is amazing. If you have 4C hair, this is the deep conditioner you want to use, because after you have finished washing your hair is going to be a little bit dry, because washing can dry out your hair. But using the right deep conditioner will bring back the moisture and will actually prevent breakage. That is what most people do not know. So I would recommend the clove and shebe deep conditioner. So you're going to be applying this clove and shebe on the braids. Now that the braids are clean, you're going to be applying that on the braids. Actually, before applying the clove and shebe deep conditioner, you can actually use a tea rinse to rinse your hair and then apply the deep conditioner on top of clean hair. Okay, on top of the hair that is rinsed with tea. All right, guys, so that is what you can do, and very soon we'll also be selling our tea rinse as well, God willing. Okay, so what was I saying? So after using the deep conditioner, you wear a plastic. After applying that on the braids, you wear a plastic, and then you sit under a hooded dryer for 45 minutes. When I say 45 minutes, I mean exactly that. 45 minutes. You really want the clove and shebe deep conditioner to really enter the cuticles of those braids. That's how you're going to get longer hair in mini braids. That's exactly how you're going to get it. All right. So you sit under there for 45 minutes under indirect heat, and then you wash out the deep conditioner only with water, and then you moisturize using a leave-in. And you can also use the clove and shebe butter. This is the exact clove and shebe butter that we sell. You can use that to seal in the moisture. You guys, I'm telling you, these products are not to play with. When you use these products, you start to see that there is a change within your hair. I'm telling you, that is what I use on my daughter's hair. And you can already tell, you can already see that there is a change with my daughter's hair. So after you do all that, use a leave-in, and then you use the hair butter to just moisturize. And my daughter's hair is getting longer in mini braids. That is the exact routine you need to follow when you have mini braids. When you want your mini braids to get longer, that's how you're going to get it longer. So what you need when you want to start up a serious hair care routine with mini braids, you need to get the right deep conditioner. Well, with the pre-poo, you can either use oils like hot oil treatment, but with the deep conditioner, I'm telling you, listen, you need the right deep conditioner that will deeply nourish your hair. And that deep conditioner, I'm telling you, is the clove and shebe deep conditioner. That deep conditioner will get your hair, like it will get it flourishing like crazy. Okay, you need to get that, and I'll put the link in the description box below. You can get our clove and shebe deep conditioner. If this video was helpful and you have watched to the end, hey, I want you to let me know that you have watched to the end and say, I've watched to the end. Thank you so much for posting, so that I know that you have watched to the end. You guys, I appreciate you. Yes, hair can get longer with the right products. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and bye for now.